I appreciate you guys. Yeah. Hey, about defunding the police. What do you think about that? All right, all right, all right. Welcome back, guys. Get into another little segment, diving into yesterday, February 12th, and seeing how it relates to today. Check into yesterday's history. What I found here, Henny Soares, 1928, becomes an Olympic gold medalist at age 15. At age 11, she was in the Charmex 1924 championship, where she understandably suffered from lack of experience, finished last in women's figure skating competition. But after coming back 4 years later, showed her maturity beyond her years, impressing fans, judges alike as she deservedly claimed her first Olympic gold medal. To bring that into a light of today, the amazing accomplishment of a woman fighting through thick and thin, coming back on top, Gina Carano. Um, gets fired, dropped from Lucasfilm and Disney Plus, or Disney in general. The communist uh, Chinese party was not happy with her media posts and dropped her. Um, Complete BS. She did nothing wrong, um, but lost her job in this culture war. We are winning though, and Ben Shapiro is leading it with film, and what would be the new Hollywood? A Freedom Wood, um, uh, First Amendment would. Less than 24 hours after her explosive ouster from Star Wars series The Mandalorian for incendiary, incendiary social media posts, Gina Carano has hit back as her detractors have revealed a new movie project she's making with conservative website The Daily Wire. Carano told us today the Daily Wire is helping make one of my dreams, develop and produce my own film, come true. Fucking awesome. I cried out and my prayer was answered. Amen. I am sending out a direct message of hope to everyone living in fear of cancellation by the totalitarian mob. I have only just begun using my voice, which is now freer than ever before. I hope to inspire others to do the same. They can't cancel us if we don't let them. Amen. Amen. Powerful words from Gina Carano. From Ben Shapiro. We could not be more excited to be working with Gina Carano, an incredible talent dumped by Disney and Lucasfilms for offending the authoritarian Hollywood left. This is what Daily Wire exists to do, provide an alternative not just for consumers, but for creators who refuse to bow to the mob. Daily Wire co-founder Shapiro said, we're eager to bring Gina's talent to Americans who love her, and we're just eager to show Hollywood that if they want to keep canceling those who think differently, they'll just be helping us build the X-Wing to take down their Death Star. Oh, yeah. With the Star Wars quote, even. Man, I love Star Wars. The new films, I don't even want to watch. It's like, I hear people talk down on them and say it's not what they had hoped it was, and it's like they kind of ruined for me to even go and watch. And you know, they did a shitty CGI. I heard of Luke Skywalker recently and the Mandalorian. It's like, man, what are you guys doing? You're just punching holes through that too. Ridiculous. It's just bewilds me. But at the same time, we are winning. She's coming back. Um, she not only is coming back, but she's doing what her dream was. So we're winning. We're winning. And you know, The next thing I wanted to look into here um, was the Manhattan Project. Now, the Manhattan Project wasn't uh, started yesterday, but Einstein did speak out against the hydrogen bomb yesterday. 1938, three chemists working in a laboratory in Berlin made a discovery that would alter the course of history. They split a uranium atom. The energy released when splitting the fissure occurs in tremendous enough power to bomb. But such a weapon could be built. Numerous technical problems had to be overcome. Operation Paperclip, they all get sent to the U.S. and yeah. So it looking into today, you know, it's scary to say, but there is stuff going on a worldwide basis right now. Russia, China, and Iran to hold joint naval drills in Indian Ocean, or soon. Russian plans to hold joint naval drills with Iran and China in Indian Ocean later this month. RIA news agency cited Moscow's ambassador in Tehran saying as Monday the three countries held similar naval drills in the Indian Ocean December 2019, right after they did the World War Games in Wuhan, China. The next multilateral naval exercises will take place in the northern part of the Indian Ocean in mid-February 2021. The north part up by India and Australia, where I'm pretty sure they're doing drills right now with US, Australia, and India. So I'm not exactly sure that's the same area they're talking, but it's concerning to say the least. But you know, the Manhattan Project, to look back, also the technical advances, we brought it to a level that was just so scary that they made us stop, and evolved from then. But it is almost necessary to stop things from escalating, and it seems like we would be over that now. But to kind of look into the technology and what technology, that technology is always in the back of our heads as something scary, but to look at the technology I see as scary today, that is like the next wave that is a battle in the culture as well, I feel. I gotta block the ad. What's going on? Colorado researchers develop wearable tech that uses your body as a battery. A little video here to basically break it down. It's very concerning. Whenever you use a battery, you're depleting that battery and will eventually need to replace it, said Jingling Zhao, senior author of the paper and associate professor in the university's Department of Mechanical Engineering. A statement: the nice thing about our thermoelectric device is that you can wear it and provides you with constant power. It also states under here, though, researchers say the wearable can generate about 1 volt of energy for every square centimeter of skin space, which is less than most existing batteries, but enough to power a wearable device, which means it would be something that you would already be wearing that would be powered by something that you implant on you. So an implant, possibly powered by another implant, is basically what I'm assuming is breaking down. But they have a little video here too. Scary shit. You just get the cord, plug it into yourself. See how it goes on the backside there with the mystery sign? How does it get in? Tags. They convert them. Little tags. Little tags. This is like, is that a Fitbit? Powering Fitbits. It uses your skin's body heat. And look how it looks, man. It's just like, what the hell is this? costly polymer that gets into your DNA. Scary shit, man. That's gonna be a hard one to battle against there. Uh, Look at that thing. I wouldn't get it. I don't know. Would you guys get it? I don't even wear a watch. Like they want me to get that to power a watch, or is it to power their device they want to insert into us to power cryptocurrency and ads? That's scary. You know, when's too much? Like, do you really need to power stuff off of your body? Well, I guess no. I mean, can't you just do it through? I don't know. That's intense. I would, yeah. You're just walking around. I like your ring. Oh no, it's a battery. Why don't we just wear rings that have batteries on them? Like, why don't you just develop a battery that has a ring in it? Or, I mean, a ring that has a battery in it and does 1 volt of energy. And it generates through thermal heat from your skin. Does it have to be implanted in you? Scary shit. The last one I'll bring it into is Ray Nagin. Clarence Ray Nagin Jr., also known as C. Nagin, is an American former politician and convicted felon who was the 60th mayor of New Orleans, Louisiana, from 2002 to 2010. Democrat Nagin became internationally known in 2005 in the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. What a piece of shit. Nagin was first elected as mayor in March 2002. He was re-elected in 2006 when an election was held with at least 2/3 of New Orleans citizens still displaced after Katrina struck, term limited by law. So 2/3 of the people weren't even able to vote, and he crept through. After leaving office, Nagin founded CRN Initiatives LLC, a firm that focuses on emergency preparedness, green energy, like the Green New Deal, product development, publishing, and public speaking. He wrote and self-published Katrina Secrets: Storms After the Storms. In 2014, Nagin was convicted on 20 of 21 charges on wire fraud, bribery, and money laundering related to bribes from city contractors before and after Katrina, and was sentenced to 10 years in federal prison. What a piece of shit. Taking advantage of people and their money and after Katrina, and doing it in the most common political way, with climate change and emergency preparedness, green energy, product development. That's something that we do have to push forward in, but to see where all of this money's going, excuse me, follow the money, right? It's not going towards these products, it's going into their pockets. That's ridiculous. But to compare that to today, how we're winning the culture war as well, Andrew Cuomo. Cuomo aide Melissa DeRosa admits they hid nursing home data so feds wouldn't find out. Piece of shit. Governor Andrew Cuomo's top aide privately apologized to Democrat lawmakers for withholding the state's nursing home death toll from COVID-19, telling them we froze out of fear that true numbers would be used against us by federal prosecutors, the Post has learned. The stunning admission of the cover-up was made by Secretary to the Governor Melissa DeRosa during a video conference call with state Democratic leaders, in which she said the Cuomo administration had rebuffed a legislative request for the tally in August because right around the same time, then President Donald Trump turns into a giant political football, according to an audio recording of the 2 hour plus meeting. He starts tweeting that we killed everyone in nursing homes, DeRosa said. He starts going after New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy, starts going after California Governor Gavin Newsom, starts going after Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer, all piece of craps. In addition to attacking Cuomo's fellow Democratic governors, DeRosa said Trump directs the Department of Justice to do an investigation into us. And basically, we froze. She told the lawmakers on the call. Because then we were in a position where we weren't sure if what we were going to give the Department of Justice or what we were to give you guys. What we start saying was going to be used against us while we weren't sure if there was going to be an investigation. DeRosa added they played a very large role into this. After dropping the bombshell, DeRosa asked for a little bit of appreciation of the context and offered that appears to be Cuomo administration's first apology for handling of the nurse homes amid the pandemic. But instead of the mea culpa to the grieving family members of more than 13,000 dead seniors of the critics who say health departments spread COVID-19 care to facilities, March 25th state health department directive that nursing homes amid infected patients. DeRosa tried to make amends with the fellow Democrats for political inconvenience it caused them. And Cuomo cautiously addresses COVID nursing home report and says, who cares?
A third of all deaths in this nation are from nursing homes. New York State, we're only about 28% only, but we're below the national average in number of
by 5%, yeah.
deaths in nursing homes. But who cares?
What a douchebag. Chris Cuomo also getting a little bit of flack because he's not calling out his brother. Both of them deserve it. They both worked off the coattails of their dad's name. But then also to bring it to, I'd say, someone who's far more. The only difference is the way she marks up what a nursing home is compared to an old folks home, compared to a caretaker facility. Is why the numbers aren't as high. But she strikes again, and they basically were trying to pass legislation to put video cameras inside of the rooms so they can record what's going on. You have the video coming out of the kid beating the shit out of some old person, and it's like, yeah, we want to know what's going on here. This is a bunch of BS. We're going to put some video cameras in there. I'm like, whoa, you can't just put a video camera here. All right, well, we'll pass a bill for it. It's common sense. We just want to know what's going on. Oh, no, but Gretchen Whitmer comes and does a pocket veto and says, nope, not having it. Can't do it. I'm like, what? You want a video camera? You want people to sign off and let them know that they are being recorded so that they don't do stupid shit or beat the shit out of somebody. It's like the fact that you even have to have them sign off on it, it's like ridiculous. The fact that these people aren't being vetted prior is ridiculous. But okay, get past maybe they sneak underneath it. Well, you got a camera and you can actually look back and be like, yeah, look at right here. He's beating the shit out of my grandma. Or look at, yeah, he's choking out my grandpa. Gretchen Whitmer, you deserve to be recalled. Cuomo is getting flack on Republican and Democratic side to be recalled. Newsom is being recalled. Seems like we are winning again. Gina Carano, Daily Wire. I think Steven Crowder says he might run for something in Michigan. Governor might not be a bad spot if we can get Whitmer out of there. So the future is bright, in my opinion. Things are looking on the up. When you see a mass censorship wave going over, it's because the voice is too strong and the people who are standing up against it. Um, we shall continue. I hope you guys are all having a good night. We're going to move on in tomorrow. As always, I hope you have a good tomorrow. And if you like the video, like it. Subscribe if you're not. Leave a comment down below. And again, have a good night. It's always a good tomorrow. Peace. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. Hey, about defunding the police. What do you think about that?